In a new interview with 60 Minutes, Dua Lipa spoke candidly about her approach to songwriting, and it didn't take long for fans to connect the dots. When asked about why she avoids putting her personal life in her music, Dua said, "Some people are just so ruthless with their own private life that they decide to put it all out in a song because they know it's going to attract people's attention." This statement has left many wondering if it was directed at Taylor Swift, who has become famous for using her relationships as inspiration for her songs. Taylor's latest album, The Tortured Poets Department, dropped earlier this year, and fans were quick to speculate which tracks might reference her breakup with longtime boyfriend Joe Alwyn. In true Swift fashion, her lyrics often leave breadcrumbs about her past romances, with fans trying to decode which song matches which ex. For Taylor, this strategy has worked wonders. It not only keeps her audience hooked, but it also adds a deeply personal layer to her art. However, Dua Lipa's comments suggest that not all artists think this is the right way to approach their craft. Dua elaborated, saying it's important for her that people love her music not because I'm putting someone on blast or doing it for clickbait at someone else's expense. This stance highlights her commitment to keeping her personal life out of the spotlight, focusing solely on the music itself. While Dua's comments don't mention Taylor directly, many fans took to social media, particularly on X, formerly Twitter, to share their thoughts. Some believe this was a thinly veiled shot at Swift, with one user writing, "Not thinly veiled whatsoever. I'll be glad when Swift crashes and burns." Another commented, "Dua's definitely taking a shot at Taylor, and honestly, it's a fair statement." Taylor's fans, often referred to as Swifties, are notorious for defending her fiercely, but surprisingly, there hasn't been much backlash against Dua for her remarks. Some Swifties even agree, with one writing, "Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this was a thinly veiled shot at Taylor, but it's fair." The conversation has now evolved, with some pointing out that Dua may have been subtly critical of Taylor for a while, comparing her to Katy Perry, another artist who famously had a feud with Swift. Despite the drama, both artists are riding high in their careers. Dua Lipa recently announced her massive 2025 global tour for her latest album Radical Optimism, with over 40 dates scheduled across Australia, New Zealand, North America, and Europe. She also headlined the Pyramid Stage at Glastonbury this year, earning rave reviews for her performance. Meanwhile, Taylor is wrapping up her hugely successful Eras tour, and her star power shows no signs of fading. It's interesting to note the stark difference in how these two pop icons approach their public personas and songwriting. Taylor has embraced her personal life as a key part of her music, inviting fans into her world with vulnerable and deeply emotional lyrics. It's a tactic that's helped her build an almost unbreakable bond with her fan base. Dua, on the other hand, prefers to keep that door firmly closed, ensuring that her music speaks for itself without personal drama in the mix. This contrast may be what led to Dua's comments, and why fans are so quick to connect her statement to Taylor. As both stars continue to dominate the pop music scene, it's clear that their approaches couldn't be more different. While Taylor Swift uses her relationships and personal life as creative fuel, Dua Lipa is committed to keeping her personal life separate from her art. Whether Dua's recent comments were meant as a direct dig at Taylor or not, they've certainly reignited the conversation about how much of an artist's personal life should be part of their music. So, what do you think? Was Dua Lipa really taking a shot at Taylor Swift, or are fans just reading too much into her comments? Either way, it's a fascinating conversation about how artists choose to connect with their audience. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more pop culture deep dives. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.